Today, in Roosevelt, New York, 3 people died in a car crash. Well, so fucking what? People die in car crashes every single solitary, miserable day on this ball of shit that we call planet Earth. But these 3 people happen to all be counselors at a camp for the disabled. Well, that's just a fucking euphemism. A camp for retards. You know, people with Down syndrome and autism and stuff like that. These were young people in their early 20s and their late teens, who voluntarily used their time to help the least fortunate people on Earth. Instead of spending every waking moment at the mall getting fat on food court sludge and buying every piece of shit that enters your field of vision, instead of cruising bars and trying and never succeeding to get laid, instead of writing stupid fucking shit that no one reads and posting it on the internet, instead of making amateurish videos about politics and philosophy and comedy on some obscure YouTube channel that no one will remember in 5 years or 10 years. Instead of doing any of that shit, these young people spent their time helping the disabled. And they're dead! Dead. You know, I don't get choked up when people that I don't know die. I just don't care that much. You blow up a preschool, oh well, the planet doesn't care. It keeps on spinning, it keeps on moving, it keeps on chugging along. We're all dispensable, and I accept that. Actually, I don't quite accept that. I do rage at the injustice of it, and this is a clear example of some in-fucking justice. So I ask every person of faith, if there is a God, how the fuck do you stomach him? His universe is a shithole. Genocide and starvation and pain are the norm, and kindness is not nearly as rewarded as cruelty. Your God, if he exists, created a world where someone has to sit down with a retarded person and explain to them that their camp counselor died in a meaningless car crash on the side of a Long Island parkway. If you came to my house and you saw that I had a universe full of sentient beings and I was treating them the way that Yahweh treats us, you would think I was a fucking cunt. You would think I was a horrible monster, a depraved lunatic. You would want to hang me from the highest fucking tree. So why is God exempt from your scorn? You know, I bet other people have really nice universes run by really competent gods. I bet we're like the dumpy, seedy Motel 6 of universes, and right across the street is like the universe of puppies and ice cream. The men there are always getting blowjobs, and I know what you women are thinking, hey, that doesn't sound too good to us, but did I mention that all of the men there ejaculate chocolate? In the universe next door, Christopher Walken is president, and we all ride T-Rexes to work. In the universe next door, everyone has the body that they want, and we don't age, and Oreos are healthy, and Lindsay Lohan is smart and charming and considerate. In the universe next door, the Star Wars prequels were good. They actually lived up to the hype. And the major political debate of the day is, which bill should we pass first? The Free Marijuana Initiative or the Pancake Improvement Act? Our neighbors in the universe next door have never heard of reality TV, or Republicans, or bee stings, or trauma, or war, or famine, or disease, or Rob Schneider. They've never heard of any of that shit. In the universe next door, those aforementioned camp counselors would never have died in that car crash, because they never would have been on their way to a camp for the disabled, because there are no disabled disabled people. In the universe next door, everyone is born healthy. There is no autism, there is no Down syndrome, no one is confined to a wheelchair. Stephen Hawking jogs to work. There are still stupid people and smart people, but the stupid people are smart enough to know to defer to the smarties. And of course, there are still differences of opinion, but they're all settled with a rousing game of Mario Kart, and everyone's pretty good at it. And you know what else? Their God comes by every once in a while to check and see how they're doing, asks them if they need anything, and they always say, "Nah, we're fine here. Thanks, God." He's nothing like our God, who comes by every few thousand years, looks at the mess that he made and says, "Hey, you guys have been making a mess. Clean this shit the fuck up, or I'll send you to burn alive in fucking forever or something. You know, fucking piss ants. I'm God, praise me. Sacrifice them virgins to me. Bring them over here and then I'll make them not be virgins anymore and then sacrifice them to me because I'm God. Yahweh in the house, bow to my will or else you will be killed. Oh! Let's face it, our universe fucking sucks. We're the trailer park universe. We're the Detroit universe. We're the universe where when people from other universes are driving through, they lock their car doors and instruct their children to just look at the floor, don't make eye contact. We're the universe run by the God who only got the job because his brother runs several successful universes. And you know what, folks? Yahweh is probably lying on his couch right now with a bottle of Jack in his hands and some piss-stained undies clinging to his waist. Next time he shows up, he'll probably be just in time to watch as we annihilate ourselves with nuclear weapons. And then when the big boss asks him, "What the fuck happened, Yahweh? You were supposed to be watching this universe. It's just one little universe. You couldn't take care of one little universe?" Yahweh is just going to look down and be like, "Yo, man, you know, I don't know what to say. I mean, it was just a shitty universe, man. You know, those people, they were bad apples, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I ran it as good as anyone could have, man. I tried, you know. I followed the book. I did what I was supposed to do. I made sure they were taken care of, but they were just ingrates, dude, you know? I mean, they were just little fucking assholes. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, dude." Now, I obviously don't believe in God, but if I did, that's how I would view him. And I frankly don't understand it when Christians tell me that God is loving and all-wise. It just perplexes the fuck out of me. Do you guys have battered wife syndrome or something? Oh, officer, don't take him to jail. Don't take him to jail. He didn't create a universe full of pain and suffering. No, he didn't do none of that. He's a good God. He never hit me. Don't take him to jail. He told me he loves me. Fuck that! Take him away! I'm pressing charges, and I want a restraining order. I want to move to the universe next door. Viva la Christopher Walken. I'm gone. See ya.
I hope you enjoyed that video, but if you didn't, then I hope you die of cancer. If you did, then maybe you'd want to check out me and my brother making fun of Lady Gaga by clicking the link below. Honestly, I have no idea why you wouldn't want to see me and my brother making fun of Lady Gaga, but if you don't, then there are lots of other things that you could watch, also to be found below. So, check those links out. This is the Amazing Atheist saying, don't die of cancer. Unless you hate me, then feel free to die of cancer. Goodbye.